Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Horror History Class. I'm Mr.Mac, and I feel like you all are avoiding doing your homework, like maybe you're trying to stick it to the man. Ever since Jimmy started setting his desk on fire, you've all been way too wild. So as you can see, we're in detention. So pay attention, students. We are in detention, learning about Wes Craven. Born August 2nd, 1939, Wes Craven became a horror director, writer, and all-around spooky legend until his passing in August 30th of 2015. He was 76 years old. He is widely considered to be one of the biggest, baddest faces in the horror genre, and for good reason. His cult shocker, The Last House on the Left, stunned audiences. Check out the Horror History Class episode here. And it started his spooky career in the right direction. Just look at what he left us with. Not only did he create classic characters, but he did it year after year, spanning decades. Sort of like a horror prophet from the deep depths of the human mind. He is responsible for creating 2 or 3 recognizable icons in the genre. Most people in the biz won't be able to create one. But not Wes. He created lots of famous characters that stood the test of time. Freddy Kruger from The Nightmare on Elm Street, for example. We also have Ghostface from the Scream franchise, and even Pluto from The Hills Have Eyes is very recognizable today. Yes, folks, he's the foundation for building more than one franchise. A Nightmare on Elm Street was roughly based on a news report that he saw, where young boys were dying in their sleep after no history of any health issues. And there's also a rumor going around that Freddy Kruger was named after a kid who used to bully him in school. It's an interesting way to handle childhood trauma, I guess. Now, that is just a rumor. He does have a thing for that name, though. One of the villains from The Last House on the Left was named Krug. Weird, right? Coincidence? I think not. Now, long before he became a movie director, before his legendary cult status, he was a radio DJ at the college he taught at. He taught humanities at Clarkson College. He was also an avid bird watcher. I can't think of anything more boring than watching birds all day, but I guess watching birds is good for coming up with crazy horror stories and characters that pass the test of time. Who knew? The secret to being scary is just watching birds all day. I miss his flair and the characters he created. It's hard to find people who have made a bigger imprint on the genre than he did, and for the things he left behind, we are very grateful. Thank you, Wes Craven, for touching all of us in our sick and twisted hearts. Now class, remember to like, subscribe, and comment on what films you would like to study next. See you all next time, and next time Jimmy decides to light his desk on fire, just beat him up or tape him down or something, because, God, I'm so tired of coming down here to detention. Do your homework, students, and leave your lighters at home. Class dismissed.